Alright, so we can talk to Robert and Brian, or talk to Mike, Hugo, Craig, or talk to Joseph and Damien. I don't know. Robert, we had him run nightstand. I don't think that's going to go out too well. Brian's going to be competitive, though I feel like being competitive at the moment. I don't know. Might try to challenge me to a eating competition and be like, I can eat more burgers than you. Joseph, he's a married man, but I'm pretty sure he'll tap my skinny character's BOTTY. And Damien, I don't know. Well, let's talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Oh.
Oh, wow. 3 guys walk into a bar, one with a baby. I faint. I mean, what? Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Ooh, I don't remember the voice I gave you, Hugo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna give you my normal voice. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique, byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the post-modernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'm gonna listen in. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason of art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You can definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skills from a purely formless standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse, what is that? And then something about the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I am so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you can say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I will argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Shakespeare, 2011. That's pretty subjective. Oh, how do you mean? Well, the painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's Margaret. Right, art. Sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I ask is if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better. He could throw up his hands in frustration. But they are represented 2 completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstraction beauty of cubism? Cubism. What is this argument? Man, that's all above my head. Like, that's not in my paycheck. I'm be out. Me too. Go on, Craig. This is all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. Single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. And that's awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff because, you know, I'm an artiste myself. Just look at me. Look at him. Look at that mustache. Come on, mustache. And the hair, it's all tied up. Professionalism. Dashi, how are you liking the neighborhood? Oh, you know, it's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly so far. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. I'm at a post across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize talks over us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Oh. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh, look at him. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Dashi. This is my daughter. Hello, daughter. I'm Carmencita. I'm gonna call you Carmen for short. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look! I'm making friends.
Yeah.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend, where'd he go? Oh, well. I mean, your teacher?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were in the Amber.
Yes.
Yep. You still going to get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda fingerguarding her way out of the conversation like a champ. SpongeBob meme. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
I forgot you had a son, Hugo. I'm not gonna lie. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarettes and then flicks it to the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, am I right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. That's not Matt's voice. In the barbecue we had, in the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Like, totally. And then it spread into my yawn and burned down half my yard too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over with us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. Hey everyone. Sorry about that. Dashi, this is my son, Ernest. Oh, his lightning pretty bad. Hello. Ernest looks away, soaking, his hands shoved deep in his pocket. Goddamn. That was a loud thunderstorm. I don't know if y'all heard that. If you didn't, I'm trying to turn the volume up so you can hear that. Anyway, deep in the pockets. Ernest, Hugo nudged him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure he was just dying to know. Yeah, sure, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ooh, ouch.
Ernest!
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo put his head in his heads and sighed. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authority dad, and clearly he resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Hey, Matt. No offense, but keep your negative energy over there, because I'm the cool dad. Me and my daughter, Amanda, we like 2 peas in a pod and pod of the peas. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. Melon.
Oh.
See? That right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
I mean, my kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? You know, that should be a show. The cool dads. There's a bunch of dads trying to be cool, or cool dads that's trying not to be cool or something. That'd be a nice show. But here I got a show called what? The Boys, right?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
Look, I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raised against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may not think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18, and she still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's disappointing to be as cool a dad as it would be the good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work out. I mean, just look at me and Ernest. Our jobs as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. It's college when that happens.
Oh.
Anyway, don't let us eat up your time, Dash. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. All right. Well, I've been talking a lot. My throat's dying. Probably need to get some water. You know what? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Get some water. All right. We're back. I got my H2O. You hear that water hit? I don't know if you're. Ah! I spilled! Ah! I'm okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Okay. So next, let's talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Joseph and Damien. Let's talk to Robert and Brian. I'll walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Okay. Hey, guys. What did I give you? Hey, Dashy, how the heck are you? Nope, that's not his voice. Settling into the neighborhood, all right? Dang, I can't remember these voices. My memory is terrible when it comes to giving a bunch of character different voices. If I can't remember their voice, I'm probably just going to give them a new voice. So just stick with me, you guys. Stick with me. Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def, if you know what I mean. Heard dad jokes. Oh boy. Dashy, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Robert, you telling me something? You just gonna touch me all last night, be all up in my guts, and you're not gonna tell me if you got a kid? Well, it was a one-night stand, so I understand. Never mind. Never mind. Disregard. It was just a booty call. Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? I mean, he just did. Like, he's blinking right now. Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... Daisy, we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have any emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you may have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive, Daddy. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best. Especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys in. Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Yeah. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of proteins. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. Well, there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy! I need you to get with the program. It's a game. We're pretending. It's what kids do. I don't care how smart you are, how many grades you skip. You're a kid. You gotta have your kids' moment. If you want to eat bugs, eat your bugs. If you want to have imaginary time, then have imaginary time. Didn't you watch Foster Homes for Imaginary Friends? Huh? You probably didn't, because you're too busy doing your spelling bee. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I don't know. I'm not you. Whatever. Live a little. Yeah. Listen to my daughter. She know what she's doing. She's 18. With cool yellow eyes and all that good stuff. I'm gonna give Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Yo. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yes.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yeah.
Now you getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation. Wait. Where did Robert go? I skimmed the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk to me? Is it because I gave up the booty too easily? Is that what it is? Is that what happens? I gave up the booty one night after drinking, and he's like, damn, you gave up the booty, I don't want to talk to you. But then if I wouldn't give up the booty, it would have been the same thing, like, damn, you don't want to give up the booty, I don't want to talk to you because you wasted my time. Damn, I can't win out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. Or am I the hoe? Ah, shit. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has her ways with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's not that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. And there it is. There it is. There it is. You want to take a jab at me? I'm going to take a jab at you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No need to be petty. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables, crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Are you out here biting people? Resident Evil? Oh. Kids, right? You gotta love them. You're required by the law to love your kids, because if not, then, you know, you're going to jail and child support and all that other stuff. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time now. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, well, I guess we talk to Joseph and Damien. Oh god, Joseph. Why did I give him the Kermit voice? It hurts. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through how your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I am very proud of my abode. Anyway.
Oh.
Dashi, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his artistic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Hey, Damien. I see you look at me with them purple eyes. Don't look too hard. I might get a little excited, if you know what I mean. I mean, what? I'm just hungry. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the golf lifestyle very serious, and to be caught in the ruse by such a corporation by Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating. Indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. Oh yeah, you're a gentleman. It's okay, man.
Oh.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day, so I was the one. Was the one I took to Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Very, very good taste on her part. Did she partake in Gothic lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over at Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my.
Here we go. I gotta scoot back for this.
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth?
Scoot back up. Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. That's cool, though.
Like Batman. Rawr. Ah, pity.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming and horny.
Hey.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. Y'all talking about dicks? I mean, I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe you'd have the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service. I think I changed his voice, but that's okay. Damien finished the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Whoa! Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa!
Oh God. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey!
Hey. Oh man, can I? Oh boy, here we go.
Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We talked about this.
Oh.
Christina and Chrissy slowly back away. And where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand, as always.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine, and I mean long, like longer than this conversation. I think I may have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine.
Oh.
Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please back Chris? That would be so great right now.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wines and wanders off. Yeah, I'm giving you my normal voice. Dad, can we go now? Ah! Lucine, I haven't introduced you to Dashi yet. Hey, is that a punk from Amanda's school? I remember you. Whatever.
Huh.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. We talked about this. Lucine bows. Whatever, sir. Lucine bows again. Mr. Christian, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bird. Are you a vegetarian? Yep.
Oh.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. That.
Yeah.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the ground. There's a hint of a tattoo peak underneath the sleeve. I can't believe it. I didn't know this before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa. Is that a tattoo?
Hey.
Yeah, yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? The scene pulls back some rubber, basically revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Let's see. We'll talk about this later. Oh man, that's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. That's all it looks like. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number, it carries weight. You fucking sinner. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors pop out of the room with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. He was out there slanging, you know what I mean?